Good morning, this is Sadie. I wanted to come on and do this video for the November energy reading. I actually had done another video on October 31st, so on Sunday, for November energy. And for whatever reason, it just would not post. I could not get it to upload. And so I scrapped that video and we're gonna start fresh. So when I tapped into the energy for November, the words that I got were hard and fast. And so let me explain this by using the tarot. So we're still in the Scorpio season. It is death, it is rebirth, it is transformation, it is significant change. Many may be feeling it. Even if you're not seeing the change in your life, there's this level of anxiety, anticipation, sort of fear of the unknown, not sure what's coming. And that is this energy of Scorpio. Also, there's a lot of energy right now around emotions. And so your emotions could be really heightened, really intense at the moment. That's also because of the Scorpio energy. We also, interestingly enough, are in this justice energy still. Even though justice is representative of Libra, we are in the 11th month. Justice is the 11th card. So, and we have the 11-11 portal coming up, which is about balance, balancing masculine and feminine, twin flames, divine counterparts. And so this energy of balance and justice and clearing karma and karmic completion is still definitely at play this month of November, throughout this whole month. Because of the new moon that is coming up tomorrow, and I'll do a separate video on the new moon, there is this Uranus energy. The Uranus is the tower. It is shakeups, revolution, significant change, sometimes in a very, very shocking way. Uranus, though, could also give you a massive breakthrough, a massive shift in a situation that seemed to be stuck or seemed to be not moving forward. It has both negative and positive qualities, so don't just look at the negative of the tower. Tower really does help to clear things out so that the new can be formed. But because of all the intensity right now, that's why Spirit was saying it's hard and fast. November's going to be hard and fast because it feels like the 10 of Wands. So for many of us, we have more responsibility in our lives, whether it's because we're a caretaker, a parent, our children have more specific needs that need to be looked at the moment. For others of us, it's the responsibility is work. The responsibility is just life in general. There's so much going on right now. The energy is moving so quickly. The energy of November is sort of like this sort of, I don't want to say tornado, but it is like a whirling pool of energy that is sort of foggy and hard to see. And so a lot may be feeling burnt out, maybe feeling overwhelmed, maybe feeling tired, exhausted. This 10 of Wands energy, overworked, stressed. That is very, very common right now because of everything accelerating. The good news, so there is good news with November, is that this energy is bringing about this huge evolutionary leap. Not loop, but leap. And it's making us move forward. It's like we're looping to a higher timeline. There's a lot of expansion. There's a lot of being able to kind of hit the ground running, to soar, to move forward in incredible ways. The beginning of this month, your life may look completely different at the end of this month. So just be aware that that's the energy, but it's all bringing about this full energy, which is the new beginning. There is this new beginning. There is this new timeline. There is this new paradigm. There is this new, it's almost so new that you won't even see it coming. That's why they wanted me to use this deck as a demonstration of the energy, because this Fool is kind of like a Joker. If you think of traditional cards and you have the Joker card, the Joker is the wild card. And that's what they're saying about November, is that there's a lot of wild card energy. It could be, one of your biggest wishes or one of your biggest manifestations coming through. It's like you can literally go from 0 to 100 in like, you know, a day or a week. Like things can shift and move that quickly for you. So buckle your seatbelts for November, because it may be hard, but it's going to be fast, and it's also going to bring in a lot of growth and a lot of expansion that you're not expecting. That's the one thing about this full energy, this wild card energy that they keep telling me is like, there's going to be so much coming into your life that you're not expecting or you're not even seeing right now. A lot of positive change, a lot of positive movement, but that also could lead you to feel like completely overwhelmed and completely sort of like out of your comfort zone and out of your element. And that's good though, because it's like, as our vibrations rise, as we heal, as we grow, our life will begin to change just to reflect our growth. And so that's what this energy is wanting you to do. It's wanting to propel you forward so far that, you know, your life is changing and you're seeing the growth and you're seeing the manifestation of your significant healing, of your spiritual path, of your spiritual work. And so there is this wild card energy, this full energy, this new energy, this new beginning. With that though, they kind of wanted me to say a couple things. So because of the 10 of Wands energy, I'm going to go back to this card, just feeling exhausted, overwhelmed. There may be a period this month, it might be a day, it might be a week, it may be a little bit longer, where you feel sort of like darkest before the dawn. That is normal, especially when you're in a significant period of growth and change. Sometimes things close out, things end, things sort of fall apart so that other things can come in together, so that the new energy can manifest. Okay. What they were really saying really strongly right now is this is a test of faith. It's a test of your faith. And the song that came up that they were giving me to share, and I love this song and I haven't heard it for a long time. It's in a lot of movies. It's called Have a Little Faith in Me. It's a song by John Hyatt. I'm going to read the lyrics for you. When the road gets dark and you can no longer see, just let my love throw a spark, baby, and have a little faith in me. When the tears you cry are all you can believe, just give these loving arms a try, baby, and have a little faith in me. 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 When your secret heart cannot speak so easily, come here, darling, from a whisper start to have a little faith in me. When your back's against the wall, just turn around and you will see. I'll catch ya. I'll catch your fall. Just have a little faith in me. So that's kind of like a love letter from Spirit, wanting you to have faith no matter what things look like, no matter how you feel right now. This is a time to really cultivate faith and just trust. Trust your soul. Trust that your soul knows your path. Trust in the universe, your guides, your angels. Trust that your divine counterpart is going to figure their stuff out. Just trust and have faith in this process, because you are moving forward. It's like we're no longer sort of the apprentice or the student. We're all becoming the teachers. We're all becoming the leaders. We're all becoming, we're graduating into higher versions of ourselves, higher manifestations of ourselves. And so there is this sort of rocky period where it feels very heavy, it feels very overwhelming, but it's like that new beginning to get us started, we're learning so many new things, we're bringing in so much new in our life. It's like we need to set a healthy foundation and we need to set a strong foundation. And so we're just getting our footing right now. So that's just the way to look at this time right now. Especially if you're struggling, have a little faith and know that you are on solid ground no matter what it looks like, what it feels like, and what it seems like in your life. You're being propelled forward, okay? So with that, let's get into some tarot. I'll do a little bit of tarot and then I'll do some oracle and then we'll call it a day. But November, it's going to be very, very fast. So many things just freaking flew out. And I'm actually just going to use these because it's very, they're all very, very good cards. Okay. Okay. So the first card that flew out was Temperance. I was talking about the Temperance last week. The Angel of Temperance is coming through very, very strongly. To keep yourself on sure footing, to keep yourself on solid ground, balance is extremely important for you right now. Use moderation, use temperance, use caution, use self-discipline. You know, slow and steady wins the race, even if you feel like you have to do 10 million things and you have a lot more responsibility and accountability for things in your life right now than you had before. Take one thing at a time, complete that, finish that, then go on to the next thing. Don't unnecessarily overwhelm yourself or stress yourself out right now. Take time to rest, take time to play, take time to do work. You want to balance rest, play, and work. You want to have a good, healthy balance, because when you're balanced, when you're whole, everything will flow much easier. Everything will feel much better for you than when you're in a stressed out or fear-based state. So, balance looks like different things for different people, but always prioritize your spiritual practices, pray, meditate, spend time alone, spend time in nature, exercise, and always prioritize your self-care and make sure you're balancing that with all the extra responsibility or extra effort that you may have in your life right now. Seven of Wands. You may feel like you're having to defend yourself. You may sort of feel like you're on the defense for something. This energy though of spirit is holding you strong. So just know that spirit is your defense. Lean on God, lean on the universe, lean on your angels. You have everything that you need to keep yourself safe, to protect yourself in any situation. Trust your heart, trust your light, and let your light shine no matter what, and you will be perfectly fine. Don't let yourself fall into the negativity. Don't let yourself fall into the darkness. Really, really hold your light, hold the space for light in your life, and that is the best defense that you could ever have. Five of Cups. There's this heavy energy because of Scorpio season. A lot of emotion has come up for a lot of people, a lot of pain, a lot of grief, a lot of sadness. Allow yourself to feel it, purge it, let it go, because we're moving into this Ten of Cups energy. A lot of people will start to see towards the end of the month that there's hope, that there's reconciliation, that there's love, that there's stability, that there's support, that there's resolution, that things that were foggy, unclear, uncertain, things in relationships that they were struggling with, there's going to be more harmony, more cohesiveness. Things are really moving forward in a very, very positive direction, but you have to trust and believe in that. Ace of Wands. New opportunities, new fire, new inspiration. This could be new people coming into your life, new opportunities, new creativity, anything that sort of brings more light into your life. You're really going to start to feel lit up, especially towards the end of this month. Once we get into Sagittarius season, that's really going to be this very inspiring time for a lot of people. And the Three of Pentacles, collaboration, cooperation, teamwork. Maybe, you start to get more help and support with your business, with your life purpose work. You may enter into a new job or a new situation that's more satisfying, that's more financially stable, that's more financially fulfilling for you. So however the energy plays out, the bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. Again, balance of finances, gifts, rewards, recognition, more flow of abundance. That's really what we're all coming into, especially those of us on the spiritual path, because, you know, yes, we are spiritual beings having a human experience, but in our human experience, we need certain things to continue to help us to grow and expand. And so Spirit's just telling you that expansion, that growth is coming in. Keep your faith. Have a little faith in Spirit, have a little faith in the process, trust that all is truly well. Let's do some final guidance from the Denise Linn Sacred Forest. And sorry, I'm like half asleep this morning, so it's kind of jumbling my words. Apologize. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love and light. Any final messages from you? Any final inspiration or guidance that you want us to know for this month of November? Thank you. Prosperity. I told you, more abundance is coming in, especially for those of us who are on our life path, our sacred path, our divine mission. There's going to be a lot of flow towards the end of the month. I'm getting Sagittarius season is really going to bring in a lot of abundance. So right now, if things feel a little bit tight, if things feel like they're a little bit of a struggle, just again, have faith, trust the process, but also clear away from your life whatever is sort of draining you, whatever's draining your finances, whatever's not financially sound, whatever's not bringing you, you know, it's like the cost analysis. This is a good time to look at your life and see, okay, where am I putting my energy in? Where am I putting my time in? Where am I putting my money in? And am I getting the benefit or the sort of the flow, the reciprocation back from that exchange? Because if it's not an exchange that's healthy for you, if it's not an exchange where you feel like it's balanced, if it's not a situation where you feel like you're getting back what you give out, this is a time to cut it loose. This is a time to make that hard decision, take a risk, cut it loose, and move forward. Because once you do, you will bring in so much more prosperity. At the bottom of the deck is playfulness. Playfulness is really, really important for manifestation because, you know, life is meant to be enjoyed. We're not meant to be serious all the time. We're not meant to, you know, have the weight of the world on our shoulders, even if we feel like we do right now. You're meant to lighten up. You're meant to play. And so that playfulness message is for somebody absolutely who's going to see this and hear this message. Have more fun, time to play, time to bring in more play as a balance to your work, and just time to sort of become like a kid again and have that sort of childlike sense of wonder about your life. Because as you bring in that playfulness, that joy, that happiness, everything will just start to expand for you. All right, we will get through November. It's really not going to be that bad. It's already the 3rd, so it's moving very, very fast. So that's the only, you know, that's one of the positive things. If you're struggling right now, just know this too will pass. Just like that motorcycle. This too will pass. Everything is truly moving forward. Everything is truly expanding for your highest good, and all is well. Have a little faith. Love you guys. See you soon.